Hey everyone, it's Amanda with My Life, My Way. So I am sitting in the parking lot for the ultrasound clinic. For those of you guys that follow me, you know that I miscarried 6 weeks ago today, actually. And I've been having my numbers checked on a weekly basis through the early pregnancy loss clinic here in town. So I haven't been following up with my own OBG or anything along those lines. And my numbers the weekend we went to go miscarry were like 16,400. And they dropped really well to 2,800 after that. And then ever since then, it's been really slow. So I went from 2,800 to 1,500 and some spare change, and then 1,300 and some spare, and then like 750, and last week it was 552. So I'm still more pregnant than some pregnant women out there right now. I was actually laughing with a friend of mine last night, that up until last week, I was more pregnant than she was, and she was 5 weeks pregnant. That's obnoxious. And it sucks. I won't get a period back until my numbers drop to 0. Usually within about 2 weeks after your numbers drop to 0, you get a period back. And then you can start trying again. So right now we're sort of in limbo where I can't try. My numbers aren't coming down. And I don't know why. So I've been talking to the early pregnancy loss clinic here in town. And ever since they started not dropping, when I went from 1,500 to 1,300 and they phoned, I was like, okay, so here's the deal. What's going on? I'm like, well, it's still dropping, so we're still going to call it normal. And I've been kind of just letting that ride. And when I hit up 6 weeks and I'm still more pregnant than some women that are 4 or 5 weeks pregnant, I'm like, okay, this is going to take me forever. Like, I'll probably be in September before I actually get a period back. This is nuts. Like, I just want to be done this so we can try again. And so I followed up with my family doctor because, like I said, my OBG is not in town. I have an appointment with her, but it's not until March 6th. It's another 2 weeks away from now. And my family doctor was like, you know, it could totally be normal, but it is a little outside of the range where they would consider normal to be. So he agreed with me that maybe we'll just go get an ultrasound done. And if the ultrasound proves that there's nothing left in there, because that's what I'm worried about, is that I have tissue that I didn't pass. And I'm pretty sure my cervix is closed now. So if it's still in there, I'm not going to pass it naturally anymore without help. So that's all this is to rule out that there's anything sort of weird going on. I don't think it's anything too crazy. Like I was reading up, there's like, you can get a carcinoma or a cancer from placental tissue that doesn't pass, and it does something really bizarre and it builds its own little cancer cell. It could be benign or cancerous, but it causes an increase in your HCG, which is not what's happening to me. So I don't think it's cancer. I'm not panicking too much. I'm just concerned that if there's tissue left, it's an infection risk. For those of you guys that don't know me, I have ankylosing spondylitis, and I take something called Humira, which is an autoimmune suppressant, or immunosuppressant, to control my autoimmune condition. The problem with taking immunosuppressants is if I have tissue left over and I get an infection from it, it could very possibly make me significantly worse than they would expect somebody to be sick. And this can cause sepsis to start with, which means that it could, theoretically speaking, cause me to die. I'm a little concerned about that. Just saying. It's not too bad. Like, I'm not showing any signs of being septic. I'm not showing any signs of being ill. I've been keeping an eye on it. So it's not going to be like a next week you're just going to not see videos from me anymore because I've just gone off and died on you or anything, like whacked out and crazy. But it's a concern, and it should be looked into, and I'm sort of upset that the EPL clinic hasn't been taking my concerns sort of seriously, and it's probably because they deal with it on a pretty regular basis, and maybe they've seen stuff like this before and it seems totally normal to them. And I'm panicking because I've never had a miscarriage. This is the first time I'm going through it. I don't really know what to expect. But I've been told, like, normal is about 4 to 6 weeks. You should be getting your numbers back to 0. And within 2 weeks of that, you should see a period start. And I'm nowhere close. At this rate, it'll take me another month or 2 to come back down to 0. And I don't know if I'm really willing to wait that long. I mean, I might have to. But I'd prefer to just make sure that everything's okay, make sure that all the material came out that was supposed to, and then I can just wait around and we'll just let it move on. So I'm at the ultrasound clinic. I have 30 minutes till I have to check in, so wish me luck. I think I'm just going to put all these videos in kind of one, so in about like 6 seconds you're going to see what happened when I get back from the results of that. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey everyone, so I'm all done with the ultrasound. Basically what they said was there is fluid and there's tissue that's in there. There's quite a bit of it. So the average uterus is about 8 to 9 centimeters, and she was saying mine was measuring about 17 centimeters, which is like 8 to 9 centimeters worth of stuff in there. That's a lot of stuff. Take your fingers right now and figure out how big 8 to 9 inches, or 8 to 9 centimeters is. Not 8 to 9 inches. That's a lot. That's quite a bit of fluid. That's almost as big as my uterus was when I was pregnant. Actually, it might be about the same size. I don't think it really shrunk any. Which would explain why I have to pee every 45 minutes still. I still have something pushing on my poor bladder. So, I just called the early pregnancy loss clinic. And I was like, so I went and talked to my doctor. I got an ultrasound because nobody there seems concerned and I'm a little concerned about it. And I was like, so this is how much fluid I have still sitting in my uterus. And she goes, well, yeah, but your numbers haven't come down, so it's not really a big surprise. I'm like, yeah, but I'm not bleeding anymore. I haven't bled in 5 weeks. Whatever is in there is just chilling out, not moving anywhere. And waiting another 6 weeks isn't going to do it any good. It's not going to move in any direction by itself, obviously. I don't know what to do anymore. So they're going to talk with their doctor once the results come in, because it'll take almost an hour, probably maybe 2, to get down to their office so they can kind of take a look at it. And until then, I'm kind of stuck. I don't know what to do anymore. Like, I knew to go get the ultrasound. I even knew what the ultrasound would probably tell me. And that was about as far as my thought process got. I really don't know what to expect next. I don't know if they're just going to say, wait another 6 weeks and we'll see if it sorts itself out. I don't know if I need another round of pills. I don't know if they're going to ask me for D&C. I don't know. I just know I don't want it just chilling out for another 6 weeks while my body consistently just kind of hoards it. It just doesn't want to let anything go. I've never said this so much in my entire lifetime, but I really just want a period back. Just... I've never said that in my entire lifetime. I just really want a normal period. Just, come on. Could we just, like, a little bit? And I'm kind of worried that if it kind of opens up the floodgates, 9 centimeters worth of fluid in my uterus is a lot of fluid. And if things explodes while I'm at work, it's going to be awful. And I have this, like, I know it doesn't explode like that, but I have this awful mental image in my head right now of being in my EMT uniform and going to, like, lift a person on a stretcher where I have to put a lot of pressure on my abdomen to keep, like, everything tight and my back supported. And just, right? Oh, it's awful. I'm sorry if I just gave you a mental image you are never going to get over. Oh, I don't know what to do anymore, guys. I'm going to follow up with a phone call to my doctor's office. I know she's on vacation, but they'll probably just want to know kind of what's happening. And I should probably be hearing from my own family doctor here probably in the next couple hours, because he's getting their, they moved it as like a stat just because there is a lot of fluid in there for what we're looking at, how long past miscarriage we are and that kind of stuff. So I should be hearing back from him probably this afternoon, maybe. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. Take an hour to get over there, so it might be tomorrow. And I'm working tomorrow, so this should be super fun. So I have no idea if I'll even be able to answer the phone. That's kind of where we're at. I'm going to put this up on YouTube. Let me know if you guys have any similar experiences and what is my next step? Like, what did you guys end up doing? I did a new blood draw today, but last Tuesday, which is a week from today, or last Wednesday, I don't know what day it is today. It was a week from today. It was 552 still at 5 weeks post miscarriage. So I got a lot of blood for not any bleeding. And I have no idea. So if you guys could leave me some of your experience, some of your comments, even a little bit of well wishes. Oh, and a little support for my sanity, that would be super swell. I don't know what to do anymore. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll keep you guys posted, let you guys kind of know what happened, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay, bye. Hey everyone, so one final check-in for today. I got a call back from the early pregnancy loss clinic and from my doctor's office, and, well, from the secretary there. Both of them have said that neither my blood work nor my ultrasound have come in by the end of their work day, because it's 5 o'clock now and everybody's kind of closing up and going home for the day. So basically we kind of let it wait and see until tomorrow. I am teaching tomorrow, so I'll be working from about 8 till 4. And I'll try and update you guys again tomorrow night when I know what's going on. Okay, thank you very much for hoping for me, for praying for me, for thinking of me. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. Talk to you guys later. Bye.